I didn't really start focusing on fitness for myself until I was in my early 40s when my youngest daughter left home to go to college. And I tried out CrossFit at a small local box, liked it, signed up, and started going Monday through Friday, 4 p.m. class. Fast forward 5 years, 4 years, owners were going to be moving back east and closing the box. A lot of my friends were joining a different box, but it was a much larger facility. I am an introvert by nature. Big groups are not my thing, so that was out of my comfort zone. So I built myself a gym in my basement. It was something that I could do for myself whenever I wanted to. I have one daughter that also does CrossFit. She also joined street parking, and we would work out together when she would come home to visit, which was great. As my kids got older, one got married, several have had kids. I now have 3 grandkids. I want to be able to be an active grandma and play with them as they grow older. Right now they're 1, 2, and 3. My husband was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer in late 2021. During that time, fitness was something I could control when I couldn't control his cancer diagnosis. I did a lot of sandbag workouts to relieve my anger and frustration. Could control what I did with myself. After a quick 7-month battle with cancer, my husband passed away in March of 2022. So now I had to navigate this being 50 years old, being single again, my kids were all out of the house. What could I do? So having that routine of working out as part of my daily schedule at least gave me something to keep doing. It sounds silly, but it's simple, but it was something that I could count on, and for me it was good. That year was also the fitness freedom. My kids were afraid that I would become a hermit and stay home all by myself, so I made a very conscious effort to put myself out there, to do things that were outside of my comfort zone. So going to California, sharing a hotel room with 2 people I'd never met before that we met through Facebook, and spending that weekend down there was really outside of my comfort zone, but it was a great experience. And knowing that I was going to be around people that at least we had fitness in common, so we had one thing in common that made me feel comfortable enough to be there with people. The last almost 3 years now have been kind of a whole start over for me, figure out where I'm at, what I want to do. And the one thing that has at least stayed consistent for me is the fitness. I have that, so I can fall back on that, and I'm thankful for that the routine has been in place long enough that it is just something I continue to do.